Hey guys, Alex Rico from the Coast to Coast Podcast here with you one more time. Just to recap the Calgary Flames draft picks from this past draft. Now the draft has finally concluded today. We're not going to look at every pick, just a couple. Basically, going to recap the first two rounds. Now let's get it out of the way first. Utah, fun pick. So originally, obviously, I was hoping that Tij would wind up in Calgary. Not so. Seconds after Ryan Smith says, we haven't done anything to get booed yet. Does something get booed? And now that I've had a day to kind of like marinate over it, probably for the best. Tij would have had a lot of pressure on him to perform here. So hopefully he can get his legs under him in Utah. And maybe in like 5-6 years time, maybe we can get him. Maybe, hopefully. I'm still holding out hope. Anyway, after Tij gets picked, a couple picks later comes to Calgary's first pick of the draft, 9th overall. They pick Zane Perrick, who scored 96 points in 66 games last season for the Saginaw Spirit on their way to a CHL championship, Memorial Cup championship, where he scored 11 points in 13 games. And great pickup. No notes at all. Apparently the kid's a genius, both on and off the ice as well. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to him helping out on the back end in Calgary, especially if he's a right-handed defenseman. Maybe in a year or two, because he's 18 right now, so maybe let him kind of season up a bit in Saginaw, maybe. Or let him get his legs in the Wrangler system if they want to do that first. But I don't know how confident I am just throwing him into a decor that is not really, like, I don't know where you put him right away. Maybe put him with Weegar, because Anderson's maybe potentially leaving. So maybe a week, I don't know, but I personally, I wouldn't. I'd probably put him with the Wranglers for a bit, see how that goes first. The second pick from the first round for Calgary was Matvei Grudin. Played in the USHL for the Muskegon Lumberjacks, got 83 points in 60 games there, and in the playoffs got 5 points in 8 games there. As a partial Flyers fan, when I hear the name Matvei, I kind of freeze since the Michkov stuff, but looks like a great ad. No notes. This whole first round, I'm trying not to cry over the loss of Iginla. Wish him all the best in Utah. And Utah, foo. Yeah, but Grudin seems like a fairly big guy, if I remember correctly. 6'1", 185, so not bad build at all. Then quickly glossing over the second round, Andrew Basha, Calgary kid, picked up from Medicine Hat, 85 points in 63 games. Promising prospect as well. And also worth noting that another second round pick, Jacob Battaglia, no relation to a former NHLer, Bates Battaglia. I did confirm that as well before I said it, because I was curious, because I saw the last name, and I was curious. Son of Bates? No, not son of Bates. No relation to Bates whatsoever. But Jacob Battaglia coming from the Kingston Frontenacs, where he tallied 65 points in 67 games, so also pretty good performing Pretty good performing right winger who shoots left, so likes to be on his off wing, get the shot off a little bit quicker. Yeah, I just wanted to hop on real quick, just kind of recap the first couple rounds for Calgary. We do have a show tomorrow, so make sure you're watching for that. So we can do a bit of a deeper dive on the draft as a whole. And yeah, let me know what you think of Calgary's picks this past draft. I think Conroy did really well with trading for a couple picks and picking up Zane, who honestly I think fell down a couple rankings from a bunch of pre-draft rankings. I thought he'd go kind of top 5, but falling down to 9th, great. A little bit sad about the loss to begin with, but hopefully we can still get him on later in his career. But aside from that, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm Alex Circle from the Coast Coast Podcast. Thank you for watching.